Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is Dadman, but you already know that. Paper or plastic? Did kill a tree to make a paper bag?
Hello, welcome to the ride. How many people will be playing?
Just me.
Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this the first time on the ride for you?
No.
Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time. Type your name.
No.
Were my instructions unclear? Please type in your name.
Was my answer unclear? No.
Alrighty then. Your nom de plume will be anonymous.
Okay.
I need to remind you that your buzzer is the letter B. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
By the way, does this key out? Yes, it does. Green ball.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Book Report of the Month Club. Our fifth graders read books, so you don't have to. And now here's your host, Guy Towers.
Welcome. How you doing? My name is Guy, and
My
Goodbye.
name is Guy, and I'm gonna be your host
Wait
for
a
this
second,
game.
Buzz? Is that you?
No, Buzz isn't here.
What the hell's going on? What happened to Guy?
I'm Guy.
No, you're not Guy. You're Buzz.
Nobody'll know the difference. Come on, work with me here.
Don't worry, Helen. I'll take care of this.
Just stand back, Schmitty. This doesn't concern you.
Look, I'm up next, Buzz, not you.
I haven't had my turn, Schmitty. I haven't had my turn. I was supposed to go first.
Goodbye.
Helen, was he really supposed to go first?
Yes, he was, Schmitty.
Wow, that's a drag. Well, you ready to go, Helen?
You guys are all hateful human beings.
Yeah, that's why we get paid the big bucks. Let's get going.
And now here's your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein.
Okay, welcome
Hey,
to
Schmitty.
Story Time with Schmitty. Why don't you have a seat on my knee here, and Uncle Schmitty will read to you. Like sports pages or something.
Nice, new host.
Now, what's
Literature-
we
oh,
get
come
this
on.
show on the road? Buzz in and tell me how much the next question's gonna be. The category's gonna be washed up literary characters. Time for the trivia. If Robinson Crusoe were around today, in which of these restaurants would you most likely spot him looking for companionship? Howard Johnson's, Bennigan's, Applebee's, or TGI Fridays? Robinson Crusoe's companion on the desert island is named Man Friday. And man, he made a mean fried cheese platter. All right, buzz in and get your reeled in a big
Whoa.
one. Try this category. The literary canon, with a few more ass jokes. Now, the fun
Okay.
part. Suppose there's a new comedy version of the Brothers Karamazov starring the Wayans brothers. How many Wayanses will be needed to fill the roles of the brothers? Keenan, Damon, Marlon, and Sean. Keenan, Damon, and Marlon. Damon and Marlon, or Sean?
I have absolutely no fucking clue.
For the curious, here's the right answer. In Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, there are three main brothers, plus the bastard brother, Smerdyakov. But if you've ever seen the Wayans brothers show, you know that they're all funny bastards. Hit that buzzer.
Never heard of that.
All right, that'll work just fine.
Ooh.
Tell me what you think of this category. The Jolly Weatherman and other literary heroes. So, you know how Willard Scott always announces the birthdays of old folks on the TV? Well, if Willard Scott decided to honor the oldest surviving epic in the English language, which of these would he mention on the air? The Old Testament, Beowulf, the Canterbury Tales, or Romeo and Juliet?
Canterbury Tales like Romeo and Juliet.
The Canterbury Tales. Yeah, kiss my tail.
I
Why
have
didn't
no
you
fucking
pick
clue.
this one? An
Beowulf.
original manuscript of Beowulf is the oldest surviving epic in the English language. And, like the old folks, the manuscript is slightly soiled and wrinkly. But it has much better insurance. I want you to hit your buzzer and get the value of the
When's
next
that from,
question.
anyway?
I smell roadkill.
Oh,
Don't forget, smack that buzzer to grab the item that correctly unites the two items on the screen. And pay attention to the right answers for the bonus round at the end. Okay, it's time to punch it. Diplomat opinion and Joseph Walker's position. What do these two things have in common? Score! Blue Devils University and husband of a Duchess. Score! Underdog's girlfriend and blank want a cracker? Sudden rush forward and Charlie Brown's sister.
oh fuck. God dang it!
Cult Leader Jones and Conrad Ford Blank.
No idea?
Actor Hanks and Dale Katz. Blue Cartoon Hound and Cypher Barry.
What?
Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all Slaughterhouse 5, A Handmaid's Tale, Catcher in the Rye, Satanic Verses, Of Mice and Men?
Nah.
Ah, you stalled
Whatever.
out there, didn't you? Did you know Huck Finn was censored? Probably because all the explicit rafting scenes. Here's
What?
your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Work that buzzer to choose the amount.
By the way,
That'll
My
work.
finger
Try this
slipped.
category.
didn't actually
When
think
bad
that was
things
the right
happen
thing.
to cute, fuzzy animals. Hey, so that roadkill question is pretty cool, huh? All those
No.
animals getting splattered. It's kind of funny. Until it's one of your own. Huh. Then how funny is it? Oh yeah, how funny is it when your pet gets run over? Yeah, that's what I thought. Say your pet gets run over by a truck, and to ease your overwhelming grief, you pick up a good book. Which of these would not remind you of your pet's untimely demise? Shane, Old Yeller, Where the Red Fern Grows, or The Yearling?
I have absolutely no idea. I know it's not Old Yeller since that dog definitely dies, but...
Let me show you what I would have picked. Shane doesn't have anything to do with pets dying. But if your pet cowboy ever runs away, it'd be best to avoid this one.
Never even heard
Plug
of
in
any
and
of the
lock out
others.
The highest value you can.
But yeah.
Why do I bother? Your category is
What? Why do I bother playing this?
equals bad movie. Get it? Wrap your head around this. If the manuscript that Jack Nicholson's character writes in The Shining were adapted for the big screen, what would be unusual about it? Everyone would die. Everyone would have the same line. Everyone would go crazy. Or everyone would go blind. Here's the one the winners pick.
Everyone would have the same line.
Manuscript in The Shining reads, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy," over and over. So the movie version would have the same line. And all work and no play makes this Jack pretty dull too.
Red drop,
Stop it, I hate that.
red drop, red drop,
I said
red
stop
drop.
it! Hit the buzzer for the value on.
There was a romance novel king and Fabio was his name. Oh,
like to touch his butter.
What?
Welcome to Fabio. Yeah. Remember to hit your buzzer when the first letter of the answer lights up. That's how you win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you win the bonus. All right, we're going in. Blank of contention.
No idea.
Come on, what letter does the answer start with?
I have no idea.
He has n blank to grind.
Huh? Well, it can only be A or O.
Don't bite the hand that blanks you.
Feeds.
Feeds. Burn the midnight blood. Hit below the what?
Ah, come on.
Belt. Living in blank tower.
Oh,
That's right
I.
on
I totally
line.
forgot that there was an I in there. Alley.
Alley. Blank in mouth disease.
What?
All in blank piece. One more letter for the real cash. He wets my what?
Huh?
He's the spitting blank of me.
Image.
Don't spray it. That's the one. Fabio. That belongs to you. Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. Here's a little something I call I want more. Okay, it may be just under $6,000 to you, but to me, it's a right answer. Let's do it. If Iago from Shakespeare's Othello performed as a magician on Circus of the Stars, what would be his trademark trick? Sawing women in half, making handkerchiefs appear, pulling rabbits out of his hat, or disappearing?
I never read
correct
or
answer
saw a
is-
play of Othello.
In Othello, Iago plants Desdemona's handkerchief on Cassio to make Othello think his wife has been unfaithful. But Othello didn't really believe it until after the circus, when he saw her sequin thong in Scott Baio's pocket. I'm calling this one. I read banned books, if they have pictures. Like it or not, it's question time. Which of the following titles did not make the list of the most frequently banned books in the 1990s? James and the Giant Peach, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Little Red Riding Hood, or Animal Farm? According to the book banned in the USA, George Orwell's Animal Farm is not among the most frequently banned books in the 90s in the US.
Of course not.
Apparently, its ideas on socialism are considered not as threatening as the themes of Daddy's Roommate, Heather Has Two Mommies, or How to Eat Fried Worms.
Yeah. Of course not, cause
Slap your buzzer, we'll find out how
anything
much the
being
next question is.
anti-communism is totally something the US will
nice
never
one.
ban.
You want some trouble, my friend? You got it. Let's get into a dis or dat. This dis or dat category is called poetry. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a poet or a type of tree. Yeah, shit,
Okay.
for each one you get right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to. You gotta get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. And we're off. Bruce, poet or tree? Clap. Lowell. Mangrove. Okay, 5 right. Do you do everything just about average? Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Work. Whoa, nice shooting. And this category is
Not gonna be able to answer that one.
toasting marshmallows in the inferno. All right, imagine this one. You're casting a film version of Dante's The Divine Comedy using actors who share names with characters in the epic. Who would be just perfect as Dante's guide through paradise? Sarah Jessica Parker, B. Arthur, Skeet Ulrich, or Christopher Walken?
No idea.
You want to see what the smart money says? In the third part of the Divine Comedy, a woman named Beatrice guides Dante through heaven.
Hello, Dante. I've been expecting you. Aspetta, un momento. Aren't you that uncompromising, enterprising, anything but tranquilizing? Never mind.
Hit that buzzer and try to snap. Coming at you. The Starbucks stops here. Okay, everyone's familiar with Washington Irving's story of Rip Van Winkle, right? How he walked into the Catskills one day, he fell asleep for 20 years. Well,
No.
suppose Rip Van Winkle had passed a Starbucks that morning because it has the most caffeine in it. Which of these drinks might have helped Rip Van Winkle stay awake? A tall cafe Americano, a tall cafe misto, a tall cafe latte, or a tall house blend coffee?
No idea, because I have no idea what fucking Starbucks coffee even is supposed to
Here's
be.
the
It's
one
not
you didn't
coffee.
pick. 12 ounces of drip coffee has more than double the amount of caffeine contained in the 1 shot of espresso used in a 12-ounce espresso drink. All I know is after 12 ounces of coffee, I gotta take a serious winkle. Here's your clue, and you can quote me on this one. In their own Are you listening to me?
No.
Hey, over here. In their own worlds. Okay, pay attention.
Alice. Great, great. Oh, fucking great. I have no fucking clue about, fucking, people who wrote it. Well, I wouldn't know that one. Ah, come on! J.R.R. Tolkien. Of course. That would be... I know that one. I read that. C.S. Lewis. Okay, now we're back to stuff where I have no idea about the author. Literally no idea. Still no idea. Yeah, okay. We can stop? Officially? Oh hey, my arm key's out. It's not green, what the fuck? Are we done yet? I'm amazed you managed to mention 2 book series that I actually
Okay, let's check out your
know
final
the author
score.
of. Seriously.
There it is. How many times has this happened to you?
Daddy, what's the difference between absolute and relative surplus value according to Marx?
What?
Go play with this ball, honey.
Middle-class buffoon.
Well, it won't happen again.
Look what I have for you, sugar.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome,
The
sweetie.
brightly colored pictures help me understand the general law of capitalist accumulation. And the pop-up stick figures tell me all about heterogeneous and serial manufacture.
Yep.
There's even a scratch and sniff chapter about machinery and modern industry.
That's right, honey.
Daddy, you're the greatest. Now, can you tell me how the expression of female sexuality can challenge the patriarchal order?
I love you, pumpkin.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Also available, the Gross Anatomy book of cutout dolls and the Kama Sutra playset.
What?
Next.
Okay. Oh god, see you next week. Bye.